everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, back at you with all my card games. The show where we take a look at whatever deck we want to look at. We have ourselves a good time doing it. So today we're taking a look at Banish Psychics, which are psychics that like to banish themselves, as the name would imply. But we also have some other stuff. It's an interesting deck that can do some things, do some wombos and some combos with the right setup. So it's a very casual deck, but I think it'll do all right. So real quick, we'll go over the deck, and then we'll get into the duels. For our main deck, we're running a Psyframe Driver, a Hyper Psychic Blaster Assault Mode, 2 copies of Overdrive Teleporter, 3 copies of Assault Sentinel, 1 Psychic Tracker, 3 Serene Psychic Witch, 1 Psychic Wielder. We got ourselves 2 Hush Psychic Cleric, 2 Ghost Ogre Snow Bunny. We got ourselves 3 Psyframe Gear Gammas. We got 2 copies of DD Telepon. We have 1 Esper Girl. 3 copies of Psyframe Reflector, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 1 Miracle Synchro Fusion, 1 Terraforming, 1 Monster Reborn, 3 Telekinetic Power Well, 1 copy of Emergency Teleport, 2 copies of Future Visions, 3 copies of Torrential Tribute, and Assault Mode Activate. For extra deck, we're running a Masquerena, a Nightmare Phoenix, and Unicorn. We have Topologic Zeraboros, we have Naturia Beast, Magic Android, Hyper Psychic Riser, Stardust Charge Warrior, Virtual World Beast Yugioh, Cyber's Quantum Dragon, 1 Thought Ruler Arcfiend, 1 Trishula, 1 Virtual World QB Shen, 1 Hyper Psychic Blaster, and Ultimate Axon Kicker. Side deck, just additional text and things, different synchros if you want to do more synchro action. Got Psychic Field Zone if you want to make an Omega using your Psyframes. Just, it's stuff and things. Stuff and things. So, with all that being said, let's go ahead and show off some stuff and some things in some nice little duels here on good old Yugioh Pro. Let's go. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead in the first duel. We're going to try and go first, and we are going first indeed. Let's see here. Got some stuff and some things. Let me think about it. Well, that'll work just fine. It's not the greatest start because I don't have my field spell, but this will work. We'll summon Assault Sentinel. I'm going to start out with this boy. So basically what this dude does is you can attribute Assault Sniper, and we're going to go ahead and get at our Psy Reflector. Don't worry, this does have something to do with this is a Psychic. He does Psychic things. I can make Psychic Blaster off of this. Right now, though, I need other things. I need other things to start. If I had some more interruption, I would go for Psychic Blaster, but now is not the time. What we're going to do, Psy Reflector, reveal Assault Mode Activate in the hand, and we're going to bring back Assault Sentinel, and we're going to make him level 9. When this guy gets summoned by Psy Reflector, you got to change his level. We're going to change him by 4. That way, I can just start out the duel with a nice old Shen. That way, my opponent's stuff will get banished. And I could use Power Well. I can revive my little boy here, my Psy Reflector. Don't need to do that just yet. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to keep that in my hand in case I need it. Let's just go ahead and end our turn. You know, it's a nice soft start. Like I said, with this deck, there's a lot of different things you can do. It just depends on the hand you get. You know, we got a whole lot of different things. I've got my Serene Psychic Witch. When she gets destroyed, I can banish a Psychic. Next standby phase, I get to summon that Psychic monster. You can't banish, you know, Overdrive Teleporter, sadly, but you can banish a whole bunch of other stuff. So this guy is playing Noble Knights. Cool. Luckily, anything sent to the grave is going to get banished thanks to Shen. Anything from the field gets a banish. Which is good, because if he tries to set up a whole... Well, granted, these guys will be fine, but if he tries to, like, equip these with anything before he exceeds, they're not going to have a good time. That's the thing about Noble Knights. They like their equips, and they don't want their equips banished. But we'll see how it go. We'll see how it go. Yeah, because you got Kustin in. This lets him get another normal summon when he uses material. And then he's going to get the dude who, I believe this bounces stuff? Yes. This lets him bounce stuff, which is unfortunate, but yeah, I could reuse Shen. It's not the worst thing in the world. Now, is that a quick effect? I can't remember. Detach. No, it's not. Okay, good. Alright, so he's going to make his monster big. But I can deal with big monster. That I can do. That I can most certainly do. I will take a heckin' lot of damage off of this, but I should be able to, at the very least, I should be able to out this. I could always just go for Overdrive Teleporter. Very nice monster, this guy. Basically, you can't special him, but if you summon him, you pay 2,000 life points. You can summon 2 level 3 psychics from the deck. It's a very nice effect. Might be a little difficult if he hits me for a lot of damage. Luckily, I don't think he's going to do me any damage because I've got Gamma. So I can just straight up negate. Okay, that just equips. That doesn't hurt me in any sort of way. Good. Plus one. Oh, Gamma's gonna get banished. I was about to say I could use that with the well. Not quite. Not quite. Alright, so now the brothers is going to recover some cards. Alright, this turn did not go as my noble brother went. He did not think I would be able to stop him. He's probably trying to go for some, like, long-winded combo. But luckily, between Shen and Gamma, we should be good for this turn. Juisu. Target fire in the grave. Okay. He doesn't have a fire warrior in the grave. So, yeah, he gets to destroy a monster, but that's fine. But he's not going to. Because now my monsters get banished, and he is fine with that. Alrighty. So, let me double-check the effect of our good boy... Psychic Blaster. Defense position. Attacks the defense position monster. Okay, this only has an effect when he battles special summon monsters in defense. That's fine. Telekinetic Power Well. We'll bring back Psy Reflector. We'll take 300 damage because that's how this works. But that's fine. Because now I get to add more stuff. And I'll add another Sentinel even though I don't need another Sentinel. I'm just going to get it. Gonna get it good. So let's see here. Oh, but my... opponent surrenders. That is unfortunate. I was just about to go for Hyper Psychic Blaster, too. Dang it. Don't you hate it when, you know, your opponent goes for a combo, you stop them a little bit? The minute you try to go for your combo, they just give up. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I was going to make Hyper Psychic Blaster, destroy this thing. I could have made Assault Mode Hyper Psychic Blaster, which you never get to see. Unfortunate. My opponent just did not want to play. He did not want to play. I mean, he could have survived. I mean, I wasn't going to TK him or anything. So, unfortunate indeed. But, you know, we're going to keep going. Let's go for Duel 2. Try to get someone who will at least give us a little more back and forth. We'll see how it goes. I want to show more of this deck off. I want to show off more. So, let's go for Duel 2. Alrighty, secondary opponent. Hopefully a much better opponent. We'll see. You never know. That's the thing about Yugioh Pro. You never know if it's a good opponent or a bad one. Let's see here. An interesting opening hand. What do you call these again? You call these freaking counter fairies. I don't like counter fairies very much. They are very annoying. They're a very obnoxious bunch, and I do not care for their shenanigans. That's for sure. Drastic drop off. Yeah, he gets life point. Or let's see. Let's see. Okay, so it just gets bigger. Not a big problem. Let's summon forth Assault Sentinel. At the very least, I'll be able to do the things I like to do. And you know, so far I haven't done as much banishing as I'd like, but you know, it is there. I got Esper Girl. If she's banished by something like Serene Witch, and then I summon her back, I get to take a card off the top of my opponent's deck and, like, get rid of it. Yeah, I can put it on the, let's see, remove it. I can remove a card from play. Yes. Or rather, I remove my own cards. I don't even remember what Esper Girl does. What can I say? She's a 1-up for a reason. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Assault Mode activate. And you know what? This time, I think, unless he's got, like... Ooh, unless he's got Honest, we should be good. We should be good. There is a chance of him having Honest. It is counter fairies. So you gotta be careful of that. So that's fine. Let's go ahead. Do as before. Ah, almost forgot. Gotta change our types. Because you gotta make your monster a psychic monster. It's a thing. So, let's see. Same as the reveal monster. Yep. Okay. So let's just go ahead and reveal a psychic monster. That way we become a psychic monster, and we can make Assault, well, rather, the regular Hyper Psychic Blaster Boy. Alright, let's go ahead and battle our opponent. See if they have Honest or not. Ah, they have Honest. Unfortunate. That is an unfortunate turn of events. You can tell because he paused. If he didn't have honest, there would be no pause. This thing would be dead already. Yep. Unfortunate indeed. Alright. Well, luckily, I have Monster Reborn, so I can just bring this back. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble, but I should be good. So now I've got Psychic Blaster. We'll set our Assault Mode activate, and we'll end our turn for now. Alright, well, unfortunate for the Honest, but now he doesn't have an Honest. Now he has to play through our Assault Mode boy, who is going to be big. He's going to be very big. This isn't the Assault Boy. The Assault Boy is coming. The Assault is about to happen. This guy probably has no idea what Hyper Psychic Blaster Assault Mode does, because very few people know what it does. But now it's all up to... I mean, he's got Minerva. This is true. It is a 2,500 point boy. Thing is, though, Counter Fairies aren't really known for their high attack numbers. They're more about stopping the opponent from playing before they do plays. But this guy didn't really have like a setup to do that. So now in the end phase, we'll be like, hello, here I am. Summon forth the Techno Boy. Hacha. 3,500 beat stick. Yeah, and basically if I destroy him, I gain life points equal to that monster's defense. Right. Let's see. Oh wait, no, it's my opponent gain. Yeah. It's been a long day. Yeah, he takes damage, I gain life points. That's what that does. Okay. Let's immediately run this over, because I don't trust it. This is probably a counter trap, but there's nothing I can do about that. So he'll take 1,000. My effect goes off automatically. Okay, so I gain 17, he loses 4. Very good. Very good. We'll set ourselves Torrential. And we'll set Esper Girl for later if I can tribute Overdrive Teleporter. Very good. Very good indeed. Now, like I said, this deck, it's got stuff it can do. As you can clearly see, because I summoned Hyper Psychic Blaster Assault Mode. Alrighty, so let's go ahead, flip up Esper Girl. No, I do not wish to Torrential myself, and let us go for Overdrive Teleporter. Very cool. Now we're going to go ahead and pay 2,000. Summon 2 Psychics. Potentially. I mean, it is only potential. He's probably got a counter trap there, but I gotta at least try. You know, I gotta at least... Okay, he's gonna allow that. Cool. So let's go ahead and... Let's see here. Let's see, I could start banishing stuff. Do I need to do... Let's see. Hush Psychic Cleric. Is it kind of... Yeah, there it goes. So, I gotta change my outline. The purple one makes it kind of hard to see sometimes. And we'll summon out... our Tuner, Psychic Wielder. Summon both of those in defense mode. Alrighty, and now what we're going to do is use Hush Psychic Cleric's effect. I'm going to go ahead and discard our Witch. I'll keep Driver just in case. And we're going to go ahead and banish a lot of things. Let's see. Go ahead and banish our Hyper Psychic Blaster. Because basically how Hush Psychic Cleric works is once per turn, you can discard a card, banish a Psychic from the grave. If this guy is sent from field to the grave, you can bring back one of those banished monsters. So what we're going to go ahead and do... Let's see... Wielder blows stuff up. You can't... Nah, I don't want to do that. Should I just make Charge Warrior? Should I make Yugioh? I'm going to go ahead and make Yugioh, because he'll have protection and stuff. Because basically, if you have two Earth Psychics in the graveyard, Yugioh can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. It's anything that has the same type, attribute and type and all that. But this is, same difference. Same difference. And no, we don't want to use Wielder's effect. That would be bad. Alrighty. So now we'll have all the damage. Look at this. I'm going to have 2 Psychic Blasters. It's like I'm dual wielding blasters. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, I have to say. Alright. We are on track. The first duel was a little bit discouraging. Because my opponent wouldn't let me do things. But now we get to defeat the guy who's trying to stop us from doing things in general. So that's going to be way over damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, man. Get some flex tape for that. Get some flex tape and you are down. Alright, so we'll attack with a blaster for game. And so you get a better picture of what this deck is trying to do. Pardon me. We're trying to make big monsters of the psychic variety and just swing for game. You know, Hyper Psychic Blaster Assault Mode, just keep blasting people. And we're still getting into the whole Banish part of this deck. Hush Psychic Cleric is part of it, but there's more to it. So let's go for duel 3 and try to do some more Banishing Psychic things. Alrighty, third opponent. Before we get into it, though, quick note for all of y'all who are curious. I am going to be having a live stream of Yu-Gi-Oh! The 12th of June, it's actually today, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be trying the new Penguins, actually. I want to try the new I was going to do Monarchs, but then I thought the new Penguins look better. I want to try the Penguins. What can I say? I want to play some Penguins, man. Alright, a good opening hand, except for the fact we're going second. I mean, I've got my Gamma if I need it, but I really wanted to go first so I could set up a field spell. Shock in the hand. 3 level 1 monsters. Okay, 1 to their hand, 1 to your hand. A shuffle the 3rd into the deck. Okay. Oh, these are the new Flundereeze. I've seen these. They're very annoying. Okay, so confirm 3 cards. So I get to steal 1 of these. I guess I'll steal the Toucan. I mean, the thing is, he just needs 1 card to start. The whole idea of these things is, like, you normal summon them, and then they give you additional normal summons of Flundereeze. And they tribute summon into big tribute summon monsters, and they also have some nasty negates and things. But they're basically, instead of being special summon focused, these are normal summon focused, so you can use things like Potted Duality and not suffer any consequences. But yeah, I can stop his Flundereeze right there. And plus, if I'm using Terraforming, ooh, I just realized something really nasty. I will get into that in a moment. Let me do combos first. Okay, so let's start off Salt Sentinel. Do that. I think I should be able to completely annihilate this guy. Just on the fact that I have my field spell. You know, because if I get Future Visions and I'm banishing his things he normal summons, he has to wait a whole turn to do his stuff. I don't know if he can survive that. Probably find out, but we'll see how it goes. So let's go ahead and bring this guy back. Yeah, and sadly I've drawn into Hyper Psychic Blaster. You can't summon the dudes from the hand, which kinda sucks. What can you do? Let's see. Who do I want to summon then? I could summon Shen Shen again. I can make a level 8 Synchro. I can make Thought Ruler Arc Fiend. I should probably make Shen Shen, though. As much as I don't like to do the same thing over and over again, Thought Ruler's more for, like, if you know what you're up against. You know, he's good for, like, gaining some life points and stuff, but not needed right now. I could do it, though. It is a possibility. It is something within my power. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and activate the Future Visions field spell. Now, everything that's normal summoned gets banished for a whole turn. So, yeah, he can do his stuff. And I could get, let's see, turn a banished monster to the owner's GY. What do I have that's banished? My 2 dudes? Does this thing do anything? Let's see. No, I don't want to start messing with his banish pile. Not yet, anyway, because I don't know all this. Oh, wait, I think this thing can do stuff to things that are banished, right? The normal summon target yeah, this guy can do that. Oh, but my opponent surrenders. Alright. Like I figured, Future Visions was just gonna annihilate this dude. Like, yeah, Flundereeze, very powerful archetype. But there's some old school cards to completely mess them up. So, yeah, basically, yeah, I could have put this back in his grave, but I kind of figured that would be a little too dangerous. And the fact that I have Toucan means he couldn't recover this. At least unless he had another Toucan. So, I guess that's kind of, you know, we'll count the first and second, the third duel as one win. Because they're both kind of meh. But, you know, that's just a situation of a really old card messing with a new archetype in ways it was not designed to be messed with. Because while he's good at normal summoning a lot of things, he's not good at waiting a turn. I don't think I don't think this Dark type is meant to wait. So let's go for a 4th duel and see how it goes. Alrighty, 4th and final opponent. Let's see how it goes. You know, so far it's been alright. You know, we haven't done everything we wanted to do, but we've done enough. We've done some of the stuff. We've done a little bit of stuff and some things. Let's go ahead and start with Assault Sentinel. I could go for Serene Witch, but I'd rather go for Assault Sentinel. Even though he's very prone to being impermed. Like that. Ouchie. Alright, well, that's how you feel. Future visions. I can wait a turn. Can you wait a turn? I don't know if you can handle that, young man. I keep saying young man. I'm so old. I'm not that old. I'm not an old man, I tell you. But regardless of my midlife crisis, let's just keep going. What do we got here? Ooh, Psychic Tracker. Let's see here. We'll do that later. Let's go for Assault Sniper now. Special Salmon. Alright. Good old Psi Reflector. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves Assault Mode Activate, unless he imperms again. No? Good. I don't want to get impermed again. That would suck. That would not be pleasant. Alright, let's go ahead and do as we do. And we'll go ahead and summon Assault, or what do we call it? We're going to summon back Hyper Psychic Blaster. Because now my opponent actually has something in defense mode. You're gonna call by grave. Junk. Oh wait, I know this card. Change all face down monsters face up. Oh, is this penguins or something? Because I know they got support. It is in fact Pengu. Pengu power. Ouchie. Well, I mean, I still have my normal summon, but that's kind of something I'm trying to avoid right now, so I'm going to set my Witch and end my turn. So yeah, good old Junk Sleep. Basically, flip everything face up, flip it all face down. It's a very strong card for penguins. It really is. And let me think about it. I'm actually going to Torrential this. Not because I am afraid of it, but because I want my Witch to die. Oh, did Witch miss time in there? Unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Normal summon Assault Sentinel. He'll get banished for a turn. That's fine and dandy. We can wait a turn. Sometimes you just gotta step back, take a turn. Alright, and see my opponent, he's got nothing. Got a heckin' lot of nothing, and I've got my monster back. And I can blow up my field spell whenever I need to. So it's all good. So let's go ahead and use Sniper. Tribute that dude. Bring back the other dude. Alright, my opponent is starting to get on my nerves. Alright, this is fine. I can play the long game. You can play the long game, I can play the long game too. Such is the way of things. What do you got there? You got that little trap of yours. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Summon forth DD Telepon. DD Telepon will get banished due to the effect of our future visions. You gonna Junk Sleep me? It ain't gonna do you much good. Alright, you gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I don't like your trap card no more. Go away. Good old Ghost Ogre. Alright, now that our DD Telepon has been banished, his effect's gonna go off. I get to banish a monster, 1,500 or less attack points, and then next standby phase, I get to summon it. Let's see, who do I want to banish right now? That's the question. I can banish a lot of things. I'm gonna banish Wielder. You'll find out soon why that is. So, let's see here. Yeah. I could. Yeah, let's flip this. No. I don't have a normal summon, but that's fine. Let's just attack our opponent. This is 99% sure gonna be... No. It's Nightmare Penguin. Alright, that's fine. I was thinking it would be the other penguin, but no, it's this penguin. Which is now banished, but that's kind of what we wanted to do. In a sense. Kinda. Sorta. Alright, so now my opponent's got some monsters. Totally fine. This is what Torrential Tribute is for. And then I'm going to be like, go away. Stop being on my board. This is my board. Get your own. Alrighty, so things should be pretty good. I mean, I was kind of hoping the witch would survive. But what can do? So let's go ahead. DD Telepon's effect. Gonna bring back our... And my opponent lost connect... Yeah, he lost connection. Alright, so my penguin brother, he got drowned out, basically. Torrential Tribute. Really nasty card. Even today. So... I'd say we outed the Penguins. You know, he was not able to establish a board. We were getting ready to establish our board. So, I'm going to say we won, even though it's a bit of a chintzy win again. Sometimes people just don't want to let your opponent do the combos. You know, some people are like that. But you got to roll with it. So, let's go for the end screen. We'll talk more about this here deck. Alrighty, so this Psychic Monster deck, well, I'm going to count this as 3 wins. Mostly because my opponents just did not want to stick around. I don't know if that's just my opponents or what it is, but, you know, this deck, it can certainly do, as you saw in the second duel, a lot of different combos and wombos. It really depends on the hand. I never got to really do, like, everything I wanted to do. There was a lot of stuff I wanted to do. Trishula, Thought Ruler, Arcfiend, Quantum Threat. It's a situation where, given time, this deck can do a whole lot of stuff. But sometimes your opponent doesn't want to give you the time to do it. So, what can do? I never got to summon Ultimate Axon Kicker, which is unfortunate because he's on the sleeves, but what can he do? Regardless, I hope you guys took something from this video. Hope you enjoyed seeing Psychics being used again. Hope you got some ideas for your own Psychic deck. You know, Future Visions. If you want an out to them bird boys, them breezy boys, run Future Visions. They will not know what to do with themselves. So... hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Smash like if you liked it. Consider subbing if you haven't. Try to get to 400 subscribers and all that good stuff. And like I said, live stream. And then, let's see. What's the next deck we're going to be playing? There's so many new decks to play, man. I don't know what I'm going to be playing. But yeah, you know, Monarchs at some point. Going to be playing Penguins. Might try the Breezy Boys myself. We'll see how it goes. So, until next time, your boy Memphis is going to be deciding on what he's going to be doing with his life. And I'll be seeing you guys next time.